Balenciaga, it's satanic fashion. It's totally evil. I'm going to give some examples today. You've probably already heard about the scandal with these photo shoots that are pedophilic. There's little kids with S&M toys, S&M teddy bears, paraphernalia, etc. And I don't even want to put this stuff on the screen too long because it's just sick and it's disgusting. And here on the screen is someone you might be interested in. This is, let me get her name straight. Her name is, and I can't even show some of the stuff she puts on Instagram because it's so nasty and sick. Lada Volkova. She's a senior stylist at Balenciaga. You look at this image, and what do you think? You think Satan, you think abortion, you think evil, you think destruction of children. These are the people designing so-called fashion at Balenciaga, and not just Balenciaga. It's all over the place. I mean, Kim Kardashian is associated with this stuff. She put out a weak denunciation of it. Look, these people want to destroy your kids. Do you get it? Do you understand? These people are sick. Now, I'm going to show you some stuff from Lada's so-called fashion, and you tell me if this isn't degenerate, satanic, Luciferian, and evil. All right, here is a piece of art. Look at this. This is what she posts, like little kids. You know, it's got horoscope, 69, little kid with the skull. I mean, this is sick. These people want to destroy our children. Here's another one. She posts this on her Instagram. It's some Satan priest, weird, erotic, nasty thing. I mean, this is the kind of people who are designing these so-called fashions, and it's totally wicked. Absolutely wicked. Here's a t-shirt that she designed. Completely satanic. You don't need me to explain that to you. And then there's some stuff that I can't even post. I mean, I was going to put on the show, you know, if I put this on YouTube, it's so gross and wicked that YouTube could just like cancel my channel just for reporting on it as saying how bad it is. I'm not going to put it on the screen, but I'm going to describe for you a few of the things that she's posted on her Instagram. Okay, one of them is a child, maybe 7 or 8, I don't know, laying on the ground in a beautiful green field, disemboweled with his intestines hanging out. All right, that's what these people are about. Another one is like a happy holidays, and it's a kid duct taped to a chair, looking scared with the mouth covered up. I mean, and there's more. And you know, you've heard these rumors that people in Hollywood, people in fashion are satanic, and there's all these eyes wide shut things going on. It's for real. I've talked to people in these circles, firsthand witnesses. It is real. These people worship themselves. They're total narcissists, and they're Satanists. Well, Satan was the ultimate narcissist. He was the most glorified, beautiful angel. And he said, non serviam, I will not serve. And he worships himself as God. These people are perverted, inverted. They want to destroy that which is good, true, beautiful. This is what they're promoting. It's not fashion, it's the destruction of Christian culture that they advocate. And we, as baptized Christians, disciples of Jesus Christ, we will fight this until we die, especially those of us who have children. We will fight you until we die. You will not have our kids. And they are funneling it through Disney Plus, every bit of fashion, TV shows, movies. They're pushing it and pushing it and pushing it and pushing it. and it's disgusting. Now, I also want to address something. People have been saying Balenciaga in Latin is the Luciferian Thelema motto, do what thou wilt. And this has been going around all over social, Facebook, and Twitter today. If you go into Google and you type in Balenciaga, you get do what you want as in Latin. This is not true. This is fake. I don't know if this is a psyop by Google. I don't know why this is, but I've studied Latin for 12, 15 years. These words right here are not Latin words. Balenciaga is not Latin, all right? And it doesn't mean do what thou want. People are associating the B-A-L with Baal, do what you want, but this is not Latin. And why is Google, sorry, my dogs are going cray in the back. Why is Google promoting this do what thou want? Do what thou want is this satanic motto. It comes from Thelema. It's basically do whatever you want. There are no 10 commandments. Thou shalt, thou shalt, thou shalt, thou shalt. It's do what thou want. So somehow Google's part of this psyop of making Balenciaga mean that when it doesn't. As a matter of fact, it's a corruption of St. Augustine's quote. St. Augustine said, love and do what thou wilt. In Latin, dilige et quod vis fac. That's what St. Augustine said in Latin. They've taken the love part off and they just have the quod vis fac, do whatever you want. But St. Augustine is correct. If you truly love God and you truly love your neighbor as yourself, with no exceptions, perfectly, whatever you willed with the love of God, perfectly aligned with your will, you could do whatever you want because everything you willed would be loving God and loving your neighbor. That's the point that St. Augustine is making in the Catholic tradition. The Satanists have corrupted St. Augustine and they've taken the love of God and the love of neighbor out of it in its love of self. So do whatever you want. You want to look like, you want to make kids get into, all this nonsense, all this Satanism, all this pedophilia, all this disgustingness. Look at this. This is disgusting. Degenerate people. Witchcraft. Degenerate. I mean, these people should be in prison. They need psychiatric help and they need an exorcism from a good priest like Father Ripperger. So that's that. All right. Well, make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe, share it. Appreciate you. God bless you. I'll be back with Father Nix in a little bit. And we're going to talk about narcissists and Christian boundaries, 10 Christian boundaries. All right. See you in a little bit. God bless.